Hi, this is Bat Cloud for Mining and Mineral Processing Consultant. You can find more information on mineralprocessingconsultant.com. The website address is just below the top heading. Today we will discuss design criteria. What is design criteria and where does it come from? The design criteria document evolved through preliminary studies and conceptual design and provides the formal document source of design information, the basis for any assumptions, and the governing code and standards for each discipline. All right. So before you commence with any project, a feasibility study needs to carry out. And prior to the feasibility study, there are two phases: a preliminary study or a preliminary evaluation, and a pre-feasibility study. So during each of these stages, the documentation that is involved must be included in the design criteria. And these documentations will form the basis for any design work that needs to be carried out. The design criteria will provide a formal basis for design of the process, equipment, and facilities. These criteria will specify the life of the mine, annual throughput, design capacity, and operating schedule for the equipment, as well as the quality of the feed to be processed and product obtained, including tailings. Okay. The climatic and geographic conditions at the site, specific information on soil or rock conditions, and applicable design standards and codes will also be included. The design criteria are assembled from a variety of sources, including historical information, site-specific soil and geotechnical data, metallurgical test work on representative samples, pilot plant results, codes and standards, and qualified assumptions. The process design criteria. What is the process design criteria? This will be based on an interpretation of test work carried out on a particular ore or site, and will parallel this test work in detail and completeness. As the project moves from conceptual phase to final detailed design, the design criteria will be developed and become more detailed as information is generated and made available for use. The design criteria document will be a formal tabulation of the design based information developed for the project in question. For different phases in the design process, the criteria will vary in length and detail. The criteria used for conceptual studies are generally developed from rough data and preliminary test work on the ore. The ore reserve life of mine, and products are defined, thus giving the scope and definition to the study phase. At the completion of the preliminary design phase of basic engineering, sufficient information will be available to prepare a formal design criteria which will form the basis for detailed design work. The design criteria are used throughout the stages of a design as the primary written source of information for the engineers carrying out the work and the source document for further work. This, in summary, provides the basis for what is design criteria and how it can be used. For more info on mineral processing projects, please visit my website, mineralprocessingconsultant.com. Thank you very much for listening.